Sometimes you need a vacation. Sometimes the vacation you get is from existence. Through a mixture of bizarre circumstances and strange events, you found yourself sequestered in the endless expanse of the void. You had so many plans, so many goals you wished to achieve, but alas, here you are, in the formless place that is the antithesis of the universe. Neither real nor imaginary, neither dead nor alive. Suboptimal at best. They say the ego is the first thing to go. That is not entirely true. You see, in the void, you are entirely ego. The only thing maintaining your boundaries between you and non-being is the ego. The ego is not the first thing to go. For once the ego is gone, there is nothing left of you. Swallowed by endless night, you are awash in the empty weightlessness of eternity. Which is incredibly fucking boring. You have so much more to offer yourself than eternal peace and a lifetime of accumulated fetters. You have stars to collapse, revolutions to incite, and fires of passion so great that even the vacuum of space cannot quench them. You spent so much time building up the idea that you hated yourself, that you never stopped to ask why. The answer, dear traveler, is that you don't. It was never your idea to begin with. The thought was implanted in your mind by the ones who should have known better, the ones who were supposed to have your best interest in mind, the ones who gave you a gift that you never asked for. You are no accident. You are the middle finger in the face of God. You are a clear message to the powers that be that submission is not part of the agenda. You are righteous fury. You are peak level encouragement of everyone you love. You are the reason someone lives today. In our universe, you spent 5 days in that oubliette, with only the torment of your own insecurities to keep you company. The shouting was so loud that all that was left of the message was pain. A pain you never asked for and a pain you never earned. You are more than the sum of your traumas. You are a reminder that there is no greater glory than a life lived on one's own terms. You distinctly remember when the spark ignited within you. Despite the seeming impossibility of the proposition, you were bound and determined to escape that torment. You drafted a plan. You made preparations. You cast your circle and set your jaw. You'd be damned if you were going to allow your sentience to be consumed by the very expanse that gave you so many years of inspiration and entertainment. All the gallows humor, all the sarcasm. It served as tribute to this master that in the end was just as apathetic and honorless as you would expect it to be. You heard a voice, so familiar and so beloved. It started out small and frightened. You moved toward it. As you approached, it became less frightened and more incensed. You were unsure that this was the direction you should be moving in, but you knew it was your one way back. You pushed into the darkness, finding the one weak spot in the fabric of the void. You felt a heartbeat so familiar that it could have been your own. In some way, it is. You reached in until your arm could reach no further. You touched the slimy face of that beating heart, and you grasped it with every ounce of your vigor. You pulled. As you did this, the once tiny, frightened voice had grown into a scream. "I can't let you die," it said. You agreed. You took your hand off the heart, stepped through the rift in the void, and found yourself back in the reality which you had known. The reality which you were loved and loved. The thing about the void that no one talks about is that the void is inside you always. You need look no further than inside yourself to find it. You learned an important lesson. After a lifetime of wishing for the sweet release of non-existence, once you achieved it, you found it lacking. The void, it appears, is not your bag. You saw her, the one who revived you and feeds your soul. She smiles a tear-stained half grin and grabs you, pulling you in close. She whispers in your ear, Welcome home. No more trips for a while, okay? Vacations are nice, but it's always best to have a home to come back to.